Saseni watu wangu. I hope mko salama, my safeguarding family around the world. It's your safeguarding officer Jeff. Niko sawa, niko poa. Kabaridi tu kiasi, that's why niko wrapped up. It's an evening, it's a little bit chilly and cold. But I'm out here, nikuje niongee kuhusu families. Leo ningependa tu ni visit our archives. There's a small video but tulikuwa tumefanya a few, I think, months ago. We were supposed to air it but we didn't. So I'm going to incorporate today with this video. We're going to borrow a clip online. It was done with a young girl on a social media experiment about menses. So, watu wangu, nataka kuongea na wababas leo ama big brothers. Do you guys understand about menses? Maybe kwa wale ambaye wameoa, you guys understand this. But kwa wale ambaye maybe hawajaoa ama hamna girl child, you know, do you get this? It's very important for men to understand how to support daughters when hiyo wakati kifika ya wao kuanza kupata menses. This video that we are just about to see shortly, kama vile nimesema, we did it a while ago but we didn't get the opportunity to air it, so tutaita. But wazazi, tafadhali, it's important, both of course mama na baba, it's important to talk to your girl child about menses, period. There's always going to be the first time of wakati watapata period. Every girl child anapitianga through hii, and we've seen a lot of children suffer trauma because of wamepata period. There is a need ya educate the boy child shuleni, kwa vijiji, in the village, everywhere, that wasichana kupata menses ni normal. It's a normal occurrence. Ni kama vile vijana huwa wanabalehe. Every boy that is growing up, the voices will start to break. Wataanza kupata Adam's apple, ama sijui mnaitanga waru ama ngwashe ama whatever here. Their voices will start to break. Wataanza kupata hair everywhere. This is normal. If a girl or girls was to start laughing to a boy because ameanza kupata Adam's apple hapa, ama the voice has started to break, that would be wrong, because that is what we call puberty, and a boy is transitioning from childhood to, you know, boyhood, and then eventually adulthood, you know, to fatherhood, all that. So tafadhali, but on this video we're not really looking at the boy child. Tunataka kufocus na to zero in with the girl child. Tafadhali wewe kama baba, can you handle your daughter wakati amepata menses? It is her first time, she's 11, saa zingine inaenda as low even as 9, saa zingine depending on, you know, environment, depending on their body, depending on how things are. Everything nowadays is happening. Things have changed. It's not sio vile wasichana walikuwa na kaeti mpaka they are in their teens ndio wanaanza kupata menses. Nowadays girls as young as 8, 9, 10, 11, they are getting their menses. You know, things have changed a lot, from diet to weather to environment to body hormonal issues. Everything has changed. So ni lazima wewe kama baba, wewe kama elder brother, ukue una understanding ya what menses is all about, and how to support your daughter, how to support your younger sister in case that time comes. Of course, the main responsibility iko na wazazi, especially mama, kwa sababu of course some, you know, as much as we say men would be okay, but it is very easy for a mother to relate to a daughter, because atakuwa namwambia from a point of reference. Even mimi, I have periods, ama nilikuwa nishapatanga periods, so hii ni easy conversation and very relatable from a mother to daughter. But if the mother is not there, then the father should step in, educate himself, make sure that he is aware of what is happening kuhusu menses, and be ready to support your daughter. So tafadhali jua what to do, how to deal with hiyo issue ikifika. You know, don't let your daughter be scared. Usifanye aanze kulia, aanze kuscream, anafikiria ni kukufa na kufa kwa sababu kuna damu inatoka huko chini. No. You need to be able to handle the situation very well. That is why sisi kama safeguarding officers, safeguarding watoto, we want you to be equipped, we want you to be ready. So men, fathers, elder brothers, younger brothers, understand what menses is about. That girls at some certain age, when they start to grow up, they will receive their first period. This can happen anywhere at any time. It does not plan when it comes. It will just show up. Of course, there are signs that, you know, kama saizi mtu ambaye asha anza kupata periods na nini anajua end month, you know, this time this, but for the first time, you know, girls would not know. So it is important when they get to a certain age, have this period talk with them. Let them know that it is normal for a girl to receive periods and that it is a part and parcel of a woman growing up, that eventually they will, you know, have their first period, and explain what period is about. That is blood, that is clean blood that is gonna come and where it's gonna come out from, so that then blood does not come from anywhere else and they think it's period. This is very critical. And explain where this blood comes from. So if it's a girl, don't become too complicated on a young child that is not gonna be understand about childbirth and all that, but just explain that every girl that is young and that is becoming a girl, an older girl, a teenage, a puberty, you know, they will receive periods, which is part of, you know, their monthly cycle. When they become older, you will now come and talk about, or they will be taught in school or in other places where they go for teachings and lessons. They will be taught that about that it's, you know, the egg that breaks and all that, that doesn't get fertilized, you know. But in the meantime, just prepare them, prepare their mind, let them know that ikifika wakati fulani unaweza kupata periods, na ukipata period unaweza kusikia cramps kwa tumbo, unaweza kuumwa, unaweza tumbo inaweza kuanza kukuuma sana, and don't panic, don't, you know, freak out. All you need to do, kama utakuwa na hanky kitambaa, just put it, you know, kwa panty yako na nini, and then quickly rush. Kama uko nyumbani, ama pigia mami nini, kama ni dadi pigia dadi, and then akusort out. It is very important we have this talk with our daughters, so that they are not walking around with stained trousers, dresses, skirts, and people are laughing. Tukikuja kwa boy child, it is very important boy child wakuwe taught ya kwamba wasichana, they would this, when this time comes, wataweza kupokea their first period, and what they need is to support them, sio kuwachekelea. I remember back in a day, sisi wakati wetu tukua darasani, honestly it was so bad that msichana kama angepata period alikuwa kwa kiwanja yote, boys wanaenda kumzunguka wakisema kinatoa damu, and that was traumatizing. It was bad, you know, because unachekelea mtu, na it is a normal thing. So it's important to educate the boy child that what they are supposed to do. They're supposed to protect that girl. They're supposed to cover them. Mtu unazatoa kama ni jacket yangu, unatoa hii jacket, you know, kama uko na sweater, pullover, whatever it is, unachukua, unafunga huyo msichana, unamcover na unamprotect, na unamwambia, baby girl, yes, you are becoming a young girl, you are becoming a young woman, you are becoming, you know, it is okay. So have this, just go, you know, sort yourself out, clean yourself, go home, whatever. Ambia mwalimu, sir, madam, whatever you call your teachers, this girl of ours she needs to go to some time out to go nyumbani. She needs to go, depending on where they are, she needs to go and sort herself out. So can she do that? That is how a boy child is supposed to step in, not to start laughing at a girl and suffer them to feel ashamed, you know, to start getting traumatized, to start hating school, to start hating being a girl, to start hating being a teenager. It's wrong, because this is a normal thing that is supposed to happen to every woman, and therefore to every girl. Therefore we must make sure that they remain comfortable, we must make sure that they remain happy and they are okay. But of course, having their first period, having menses, will come with different things or issues. Kutakuwa wengine watakuwa naumwa na tumbo sana, kutakuwa wengine watakuwa tu okay. Of course there will be the need then to get them to understand, okay, now that you've started, this is going to happen every month, so it's important for you to have pads, for you to have all that. But also it's very important for young girls that are there to, you know, to understand what type of sanitary things that they need. I do not think it's important to start giving them tampons when they just started their period, you know. So yeah, let's just start with the basics. Don't go too much complicated. Kama wewe ni sister mkubwa, sio uende upatie ule your younger sister your tampons zile ambazo wanga unatumia na unaweka. No. just basic pads for them to get used to, know, to be comfortable and all that. When they are older, they can choose these other things. So yes, and I know probably here people may throw stones, but yeah, the girl that is just started her first, menses, it's not right to just give them tampons. Come on now, so yeah, just pads will be okay. And nowadays pads come in all sorts. Kuna reusable pads. There's the normal pads that you can just use and just put them in the bins once you've, all this sort of. But it is important to just have that basic talk and conversation like what we are going to see in this video. Hi, my safeguarding family around the world. It's your safeguarding officer Jeff, and today's video is a small quick video to sensitize the community, the boy child, also the girl child, about period. So there's a small video that is online about a girl who is literally, I think she's doing an experiment, but she just wanted to see how people will react on her having stained her trousers. This is on the streets. Have a look at this video.
Oh, hi. You have a little stain on your
What the stain means?
Actually, period? How old are you?
I'm 11.
Here, let me take your backpack. Here, let's cover it up. It's just a little stain. Do you know what a period is? No? Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
I'm scared.
Are you here with your mom?
No.
Is your mom over here?
I live with my grandma
Here, just
right
wrap
now.
it around. Here, wrap it around your waist. This way? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little period blood. That's totally normal.
Okay.
Every girl gets one. There you go. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, I would go talk to your mom. You can go, tell her that you probably started your period. It's a normal girl thing. Every girl goes through it. You can get a little pad so it doesn't, go through your pants. You know what I mean?
So you see, my people, hivyo ndivyo tunafaa kuwa tunasaidia girl child. That is exactly what we are supposed to do to support and break period stigma. Mtoto kuwa na period, girl child kuwa na period ni normal. Na kama vile tumekuwa nikijaribu kuelimisha, mtoto wote girl child asipopata period, watoto hawatazaliwa. Hiyo mayai inakuwa expected either ikuwe fertilized, mtoto azaliwe, ama kama mtoto hatazaliwa, hiyo mayai kama ikuwe ita break ikuwe damu, na hiyo damu ndio huwa inatoka. So hiyo damu sio chafu. Tutaweza kuja kufanya video ya kuelimisha watu about all this in details, but exactly vile mmeona katika hiyo video, that is what people are supposed to do to support a girl that is menstruating, because unfortunately there's going to be first time of every girl menstruating, and especially most of them, if they are not aware of it, and the period doesn't say when it's gonna come, it just shows up. It's not like somebody that's been menstruating every month. They know at least their dates, the time, and they know the feelings. And a girl that is just in their teenage, nowadays, unfortunately, girls are even receiving their first menstrual cycle even before they are teen. Within 8, 9, 10, depending on their body and all that. And there's a lot of things going on. So, but exactly what you've seen in that video, that's how we are supposed to protect, safeguard, make that child feel safe, wanted, protected, taken care of. Exactly that. Not laughing. Boy child, not laughing at a girl that is menstruating or having her periods. Kama ni class ama ni darasani ama ni kuko kwa park, everywhere the girl child is, and they've stained their dress, their skirts, they've stained their trousers. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to offer support. Show them love. Tell them that you care for them. You want them to go and, of course, sort themselves out, change clothes, clean themselves out. That's it. But also, because don't forget, there's always the first time of a girl menstruating, and the cycle does not tell you, I'm going to come on Friday. It can just happen when they are anywhere. And most of them will be shocked, worried. They'll be thinking that they are dying, something is happening. Their body will be all, So what they need is support. Right? And I think that video has really taught us a lot. So please, tia comment zako hapo. Tell us what you think about that video and how, you think we should support girl child if you have a different way or method. Of course, teaching them beyond school is critical. Parents, dads, mom, elder siblings is very important. But please do comment and let us know what you think about the video. Right, watu wangu. So yes, that's it. So I think that is a talk that we wanted to talk to you guys about this support, our girl childs, that we must be able to support them when they need us most. That's it. This is what we really wanted to talk to you about, that it is critical for us to ensure we support our daughters, our younger sisters. And I do not believe, of course, there's going to be a wife that is not going to know about menses, unless unfortunately kuna abuse ina happen na mtu ameenda kuozwa akiwa there 12 or 13 or 14, which they should not be getting married to any man. So ni hayo tu watu wangu. Please men, let us make sure to educate. Let us get to know that even our boys are able to understand that this is a normal occurrence katika girl child, and that they need to support the girl child hii mambo ikifika na ikianzia. Ni hayo tu watu wangu, asanteni guys. For the first time, we want to thank you very much for hitting 10,000 subscribers. We cannot thank you enough. God bless you. Our next milestone is 20K, but for this far we are totally humbled and honored. Let's continue with the same spirit. Please do not forget to share this message. Give it a like, but zaidi ya yote, share your comments. For girls, how was your first experience wakati ulipata menses? Wewe kama ni boy child and you happened to have supported somebody, ama kama wewe ndio ulikuwa unachekelea wasichana, it would be good for you to share the story with us, because you know what, now you are not doing that, and now you know better probably, and now we can use you to educate others on how and what not to do to our daughters, to our sisters. Yes, so hakuna kushae, no period shame. Yeah, period blood is clean. We're going to have this conversation deeper, and probably I'll have some guests that are female so that I can have a proper, deep conversation about people who've gone through it, people who understand it better, because we men, even if we were to talk about period, and yes, we could be understand it, but we can never really say we've experienced it, because we don't, but ladies can. So until then, watu wangu, God bless you, and let's continue to keep our children safe and protect our children, especially the girl child, when it comes to menses. I'll see you soon in my next video.